mic had turned itself off. That's nice. I don't know how much of that would have been picked up, what wasn't. 4 rounds. 4 movements total. Demoing each movement. So with these planks, I want you to have the bench as far away as you. It's going to have to work. So if we're positioned like so, this is going to be much harder than if we move it in and position ourselves like so. So as the core fatigues, you need to move yourself closer to climbing. Okay, that's not a lot. Hopefully my mic doesn't mess up on me again. Anyway, so we've got the single arm rows. So that plank position, you're going to grab your dumbbell, make sure or your kettlebell, make sure you're nice and stable, pull that weight up to the hip, extend back down. Okay? Once you finish your reps on one side, switch the other. And we're going to. So for the swings, we want to make sure that the bell starts pushing the hips back and so we hike. Try. Okay. Back down. Make sure you come back into this hinge position and then squat a little as you swing that weight. Healthy and safe. So this plank tight position, so the hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, and we're going to shift our weight to one arm, bring it back, switch sides. Okay, so we want to try to drive. Shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Drive yourself forward into a high plank position. So hands under the shoulders, nice strong core. Drive yourself forward. Okay, no, it seems to be working. Right. Looks like it's giving me a little bit of trouble today. Not loving that. Technology. What can you do? All right, so starting with 1 rep of each movement. If it's a single arm or single leg or whatever, you're going to do 1 per side, and then move to the next movement, and then 2, and then 3, and all the way up to 10, and then bringing it back down to 1 if we can inside of that 30-minute block. So you can choose whatever order for these exercises you like. Feel free. Try to tackle them a little bit more fresh. The goal is to keep moving as possible. So don't make sure you're eliminating your spending not moving. So we want to keep ourselves moving for as possible. 30 minutes. Are we ready? I'm ready. It's going to be tough. It's going to be good. That's what we do on Thursdays. We throw, get a good workout, solid sweat, work the whole body. Maybe regret some life decisions, whatever. All right, let's get this party started. 30 minutes on the clock. Actually, you know what? Let's just give myself a little 5-second countdown here so I can get myself set up and not lose too much time. All right, so 30 minutes on the clock. Start with movements you like, 1 to 10, bring it back down to 1 rep at a time, and we'll see how much work we can get in the next 30 minutes. Let's crush this. All right, so 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So the nice thing with a workout like this, it's going to get progressively harder as the workout goes on. So it starts off feeling, hey, this isn't so bad. And then gradually we start to wonder what depths of hell this workout sprang as we work our way through. Those are definitely going to get tough. So the nice thing with this combo too, so we're covering multiple planes. So we're working our body through many different ranges as we work our way through the workout. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this big ass kettlebell. Whoa. Slip slide. Some shoes on for this. I feel like it teaches us much better mechanics if we train in our bare feet. Whew. You can get real lazy, get sloppy with those. I wouldn't recommend that, of course. That means you're going to get a less efficient, less effective workout. That's not what we're after. You keep everything nice and tight, you get better results. Better results, more gains, more progress. Oh, excuse me. That's what we're really after. Oh man, it's been a little while since I swung this thing with one hand. Been doing some two-hand stuff lately, but 5 minutes down in our 30-minute workout. Whew. Sit-outs. Let's see if I can keep myself from slipping. Pace. You going faster than me? Laughing silently as I... Whatever, let me know what's going on. Alright, 4 down. Alright. Alright. Big train, keep on rolling down the line. I forgot how hard too. Every time I finish, my heart rate's pushing up towards the red zone. It's like 90% and above of my heart rate, in case you're wondering. I got my zone going. That's how I track my heart rate during workouts. Gives me a good indication of if I'm pushing too hard or not pushing hard enough, depending on the intensity I want for the workout. Jesus, almost lost my grip on that one. Hands are getting slippery. I need to chalk up again. I wish I had some dry chalk instead of this liquid stuff. man, I remember do those. You stay true to your programming. You keep working hard. You'll start to notice easier conditioning getting better. Okay. Whew. How are we doing out there? Are we keeping pace? Do we need to pick it up a little bit? Do we need to slow it down? Where are we at? Let me know. Those are getting hella tough, guys. It's so hard to keep generating the force and keeping the whole upper body and core stable enough to swing this sumbitch. But that's what I was going for. I wanted that challenge. That was the point. Jesus. Whew. That was a good one. Might have had that afternoon snack a little too close to this workout. But I figured, following of exercises I did earlier, I needed to make sure I was well fueled. Sometimes it's a tough line to walk when you're trying to balance everything. Just filming exercises for my upcoming Gaming and Gains program. Be launching next month. Got pretty well everything done now. It's just a matter of finding my beta testers, getting people signed up, and getting the program rolling. Whew. I'm a sweaty mess, guys. We got 17 minutes to go. So we're coming up on the end, or the halfway mark, I should say. Definitely not making it back down the ladder. I can tell you that. That's okay. I'm gonna hit a solid volume of work still. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. They didn't have the computer plugged in, so the laptop battery drained a lot faster than I expected that it would have. I would have thought I would have got a warning too. Anyway, keep rolling. We got 13 minutes to go. All that filming I did earlier this afternoon probably drained the battery a little bit more too. "11 minutes to go. I don't know, but I am dying here. No. Okay. The sets are getting longer. I need a little more chalk. Sub 10 minutes. So we're a third of the way through our time now. If we're keeping up, great work. If we're falling behind, now's the time to start trying to pick up the gear a little bit. See if you can get a little bit faster. Push your limits a little. Really try to figure out what you're really capable of. All right. Jesus. Sweat's pouring down my forearm right into my hand, making it real hard to hold that kettlebell. that time. Jeez, 8 minutes to go. All right. It's getting real hard. Keep myself stabilized. Fatigue. Whoa. And the sweat. Yeah, it's fierce. Oh, that's really starting to light those quads up. Whoo, doggy. Our 9 rep round. We got 6 minutes left here. Excuse me. Okay. 4.5 minutes. My grip was not dry. Whew. Okay. 3.5 minutes. Woo. All right, come on, Jay. Sure, if the sweat is helping me rotate or just making things so much worse. 2 minutes. Six more. Keep pushing. We are almost there. Fight for those last few reps. I got 30 seconds. I'm not gonna be able to hold that bell. Fuck it. Try anyway. That's time. Whew. Well, that was rough. 800 calories later, I think we can call that a good workout. So, a couple of things. My cardio is pretty good, so I'm able to keep my heart rate fairly high for long periods of time, hence the higher calorie output here. I'm a larger guy, about 245 pounds, so again, contributes to a higher calorie output. So, like, average person for that workout is probably going to burn maybe 300 to 500 calories instead of the 800 that I got. But the flip side is that these calorie counters, when they're tracking your activity, are not super accurate, so they're not going to give you the best calorie output. I don't generally look at how many calories are being burned when I'm judging how many calories I get to eat. And I do the same with clients. I don't tell them that they get to earn those calories, right? I think that gets you into a bad headspace and a bad mindset. You really want to set your calories based on your activity level. and not try to earn calories, right? And you can adjust how much you're eating based on your results and your energy levels. So you don't want to take your calories too low, because then you won't have the output to be able to do higher intensity workouts, right? You don't want to take calories too high, because then you're just going to gain unnecessary fat, depending on what your goal is. So if you want to build some muscle, you do need to eat a little bit more food, but you don't have to eat a lot more food. You don't want it to be to the point where you're like gaining body mass, right? Or body fat, I should say. You do want to gain mass because you're trying to build muscle. But I mean, ideal scenario, you're going to turn some of your stored fat into that muscle instead. So you want to basically like burn the calories in body fat to help make up the difference that's going to get you the additional muscle mass. That's the ideal scenario. But that's a really hard puzzle to solve. So don't expect that that's going to be what happens for you, right? Instead, if your goal is weight loss, go in with that being the specific goal and work as hard as you can at making that happen. If you gain some muscle, that's awesome, but it shouldn't be your primary goal. If muscle or if burning fat is your primary goal. Now, if you want to build muscle, then make that your primary goal. And if you lose some body fat, awesome. Again, like it's not like you should shoot for both at the same time. It's kind of like jack of all trades, master of none. Like choose one thing, do it to the best of your ability, and then if the other thing happens, awesome, right? Now, if you're a guy and you're above 15% body fat, then you should focus on fat loss and let muscle gain happen if it happens. For women, I would say if you're like 22 to 25% or above, that you should, again, try to lose some body fat and let muscle gain happen if it happens. Or if you're happy at that body fat percentage, you can always maintain and just work on trying to build some muscle. That's also a fine goal. Like Greg Doucette likes to say, main gaining. And like I don't love the way he talks about it, but it is a good idea to try and maintain your body fat and like composition almost, and try to build some more muscle to your frame. If you can increase your muscle mass and decrease your fat mass at the same time, your body weight might stay the same. And for a lot of people, that should be a good goal. But if you are overweight, you need to lose some fat, then work on that first. And if you are underweight, you need to gain some weight, which does happen too, then work on that. Try to get some extra calories into you so you can grow the necessary muscle tissue or gain even a little bit of body fat. If your body fat's too low, your energy is going to suck. You're not going to sleep well, right? Like it's a double-edged sword trying to get lean and have abs. It's often not worth the sacrifices that are required. But I know we all want those vanity muscles. I get it. But it's not for all of us. All right. That was a good workout. I'm happy with that one. Oh, just as I somebody comments. Oh, my legs are shot. Hey, Shadow Gloom. What's going on, man? Let's get it done. I just finished up. But 45, 50 minutes later. Ooh. I'll be posting the replay of the workout to my YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, so you can find me there. Good Fitness is my name over there too. It's same on all the platforms. You can find me that way. I was just given a little debrief at the end of the workout today. That was a tough one. If you give it a try, let me know. You can fire me a whisper. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever you're using for your social media, and let me know how it went. But I am all done for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to call it there and go get myself something to eat because I am just dying a little bit. Peace out, bitches.